the sea is calm but paralyzed. On its surface, small cameras, phones live streaming, and a wave of hope sailing toward Gaza. The name of the movement, the Flotilla of Steadfastness. A mission that brought together around 44 boats and hundreds of activists from around the world, with one clear goal: to break the suffocating blockade imposed on the civilians of Gaza. These weren't just boats, they were a floating newsroom. Live streams from the decks, real-time GPS tracking, and a website that recorded millions of visits in just days. A digital strategy that turned a humanitarian journey into a global media event before it even reached the sea. This online coordination transformed a relief mission into a worldwide public opinion movement within hours. But Israel's response came quickly. The Israeli Navy intercepted the last boat, the Marinette, forcing passengers aboard, then towing it to Ashdod port, about 42.5 nautical miles from Gaza. Dozens were detained before deportation procedures began. That interception sparked outrage and mutual accusations between the flotilla organizers and Israel. The reaction in the streets was immediate. Mass protests erupted in Rome, Milan, and Paris, and Italian unions called for a general strike, halting port operations in solidarity with the flotilla and pressuring their governments. The movement had now grown far beyond activism. It became a global political and humanitarian pressure front. In the heart of the Mediterranean Sea, a story is unfolding, one that shakes the world. The Flotilla of Steadfastness, coming from 44 countries, faces off against one of the most powerful militaries in the Middle East, Israel. On board are over 500 international activists from Spain, Italy, Greece, Tunisia, Algeria, and more, all carrying one message: enough blockade, enough starvation for Gaza. But that humanitarian dream quickly turned into a high-stakes political and military confrontation. The Israeli army declared it would not allow the flotilla to pass, and that its navy was fully prepared to stop it, even if it meant sinking the ships. The organizers, meanwhile, insist their mission is 100% humanitarian, and that Israel's claims of Hamas involvement are nothing but an old pretext to justify aggression. From day one, the flotilla has been under intense surveillance, drones tracking every movement, false rumors circulating online. Yet despite everything, the activists remain determined to reach Gaza themselves, not through Cyprus or intermediaries. Italy and Spain found themselves suddenly in the center of the storm, facing massive public pressure, protests, and even threats by dock workers to shut down the port of Genoa. That pushed both governments to deploy naval vessels to protect their citizens aboard the flotilla. Greece, on the other hand, chose a calmer route, proposing that the aid be delivered through Cyprus, but the activists refused, declaring, "Our goal isn't just to deliver aid, it's to break the siege with our own hands." Now, the Mediterranean Sea stands on the edge of explosion, while the entire world watches through screens. In the past few hours, the Israeli Navy intercepted the flotilla's last ship, Marinette, about 42 miles from Gaza, towing it to Ashdod port amid global outrage and a surge of hashtags, like #Flotilla of Steadfastness and #Break the Siege, trending in more than 20 countries. From the streets of Rome to the squares of Madrid, from Tunis to New York, millions chant in one united voice: humanity cannot be blockaded. Today, Gaza is no longer just a besieged city. It is a global battlefield between the will of the people and an occupation determined to block the light from reaching the sea.